What's up, y'all? Bringing you guys another video. So yeah, I'm back. To those who don't know, I was out for basically a week. Was out on a holiday or vacation, some people call it. And yeah, this fight took place while I was gone. It took place over in Arizona. I watched it while I was in Nashville. I was in Nashville, Tennessee when this fight took place. And watching it, and I'm like, man, it was bad. It was bad because David Lemieux got his ass whooped really bad, which honestly was expected. At least I expected that. A lot of people were still, hoping that Lemieux would put up a fight. But after the first round, I think the either the ref or the corner of Lemieux should have stopped the fight after the first round. David Lemieux was hurt towards the end. He was saved by the bell. And he was on wobbly legs. I don't know. The corner allowing him to continue fighting was a bad move in my opinion. But fighters' mentality. They want to keep fighting. They want to keep going, and that's what happened. Second round, David Lemieux got dropped. I mean, he was still swinging. He was still throwing punches. He was still fighting back. But clearly, the height, the power was not there for David Lemieux. He wasn't really landing anything clean on David Benavidez. Benavidez was just too much. He was too much. And in the third round, halfway through it, after taking some clean punch here and there, the corner of David Lemieux finally threw in the towel. And thank goodness they did, because I'm sure David Lemieux would have kept fighting no matter what. So it's a good thing that the corner stopped the fight when they did. Because David Lemieux was just going to keep getting hurt round after round. And you don't want them to get seriously hurt. At the end of the day, these are people who are just doing their job, and they're entertaining us by going out there and, putting their life on the line. And you don't want to see anybody get seriously hurt. It was very clear who the superior boxer, who the superior fighter is. And that was David Benavidez. I think most of us knew that going to this fight. And with this win, David Benavidez remains undefeated, improving his record to 26-0, 23 wins coming by way of knockout or TKO. And now also winning the interim WBC super middleweight title. What's next for David Benavidez? Who knows? I mean, if we look at the 168-pound division, the super middleweight division, we have Saul Canelo Alvarez, who's the main man holding all the belts: WBO, IBF, WBC, WBA. Right now, he's set to fight Triple G this coming September. So, yeah, I think David Benavidez will have to wait till next year, most likely, to fight Canelo, which I think he will. I think eventually they will fight each other next year in 2023. But we'll see. As for David Lemieux, at the age of 33 years old, now fighting at 168 pounds, I'm not too confident in David Lemieux's power at 168. I'd like to see him go back down to 160, but it looks like he can't. He's struggling to make weight. I feel like he struggled to make this weight, 168 pounds, even though he weighed at 166.4, 166 and 1/4 of a pound. Going into this fight, I just feel like looking at him in the weigh-in, he doesn't look healthy at the weigh-ins, and I don't know. Maybe he needs to hire a strength conditioning coach to help him lose the weight properly and healthy. Because I think if he loses the weight healthy, I think at 160 he can definitely make some noise at 160 still. At 168, I don't really see him, beating a lot of these 168 pounders, to be honest. So yeah, I think David Lemieux, if he decides to keep fighting, which I think he will, I'd like to see him try to go back down to 160 pounds, because 168 is a no-go for him in my opinion. So anyway, again, it's good to be back. If you saw the fight, let me know what did you think about it in the comments. Thanks for listening and watching, and like always, have a great day. Alright, thanks.